morning, YouTube. It's me, Trudy, here coming in to do my week 14 update. We'll start with some numbers. I started this process at 359 pounds. The day of surgery, after 2 weeks of OptiFast, I was down to 341, so that was an 18-pound loss on OptiFast. Last week, I was 289, and this week I'm 285. So it's a 4-pound loss this week. I really hope the scale keeps changing the way it's changing, because it's been very encouraging to see it go down 3 to 4 pounds every week. Inches wise, I haven't done the actual, I was down 25 inches not long ago, and I'm down probably 30 now, 29 or 30 inches. So it's all good. I had to buy new clothes this week, which was great. It was, you know, for so long I've gone in the stores to buy clothes and automatically go to the biggest sizes on the rack. Don't even bother flipping through the 18, 20, 22, 24, you know, I automatically would go to the 28, 30 section. So this and the 5X. Sometimes even a 6 if I wanted something to be especially loose. So it felt really good to shop in the 3X's and to try things on that were too big. And, sorry, my hair. Anyway, try things on that were too big, and I would need a size smaller. And I'm finding pants and stuff in my closet. I'm okay for pants. It's shirts that I'm needing, because a lot of my shirts now are looking like tents. So getting a lot of people noticing, and I've had also some people concerned that the weight is coming off too quickly. I guess they don't really understand this process. So now it's well, I'm down 75 pounds now? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, and just over 3 months. So that is a little shocking for people who aren't really familiar with the process and how quickly the weight comes off at first. I know it'll slow down, but at this rate, I'm thrilled. I mean, this week I did notice, though, that the dreaded hair loss has begun. I'm starting to lose my hair, but when I was 19 or 20, my thyroid started going all wonky on me, and I started losing my hair then. So it's really no different to what I experienced with my thyroid. So I've ultimately had my thyroid removed. I don't know if you can see the scar. I've got a nice big Frankenstein scar there. Had 2 surgeries to have my thyroid removed. They did one in 1994, and then they did the second one in 2000. I actually had thyroid cancer on the second one. But it was all good. I mean, they say if you're going to have cancer, that's the kind you want. So I've had no effects from that. I mean, other than having to take a thyroid pill the rest of my life, but I was going to have to do that anyway. But, yeah, so the hair loss, I mean, it's coming out in clumps in the shower. It's kind of gross because we're, you know, swimming in the pool, and I'll have, like, hair wrapped in my fingers that's been floating in the pool, and, oh, it's nasty. So I'm just trying to stay positive. I bought some hair dye. I'm going to dye my hair tonight. I always do. In the fall, for some reason, I always seem to want to dye my hair. I just have this urge to sort of go red-ish, you know, fall colors in the fall. So yeah, so it's Labor Day weekend. The kids go back to school the day after tomorrow. I go back to school next Thursday. So it's just getting everybody ready, and yeah. And I'm going to make a confession here, only because I need to keep myself accountable. Yesterday I had a really bad food day. I'm finding myself, especially at night, wanting to slip into old habits of getting something to munch on while I'm watching TV. I'm not hungry. I'm not, you know, I don't need anything. It's just that wanting something to munch on. So usually I'll grab just, you know, maybe a 1/4 cup of almonds and snack on those, or something that's a little, you know, some cherries or grapes or something. But last night, kids were eating Smart Food popcorn, the white cheddar Smart Food popcorn, and I had some of that, which is fine. Popcorn is okay. If you can tolerate popcorn, it's not a bad thing in small doses. But then there was an open bag of potato chips. Ridged or Ruffles, whatever they are. My favorite, potato chips. I thought I could be strong. I tried one to see what would happen. Nothing happened. Try another one. See what happens. Nothing happened. The next thing I know, I've eaten like 6 or 7 potato chips. Thankfully, I didn't dump. Well, I don't know if that's thankfully. I mean, I haven't dumped at all. But it sort of is okay. It's okay with me in one way, but in another, I'm sort of disappointed because now I can eat that stuff. And it's not that I'm gonna eat all that stuff all the time. It's just my brain thinking, you know, that's not gonna hurt you. So today I'm going to be put to the test. We're going to celebrate my brother's birthday, and we bought a big chocolate cake. And okay, go. Let me know when you're done. And it's got these giant chocolate-covered strawberries on the top. So it's going to be tricky, but my course of action before has always been just to leave the room when there's something uncomfortable that I can't have. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys, that's my update for this week. The hair loss. Had some pretty cool non-scale victories this week. Went to an amusement park with my kids. I went on a roller coaster and a Ferris wheel and all kinds of stuff I never would have done 75 pounds heavier. So I am off to go do the Labor Day weekend thing. So I hope you guys are all having a fun week and a great weekend. And our weather here is pretty crummy this weekend. But we'll enjoy it nonetheless. And the kids are back to school in a couple days. And that's it. I gotta go. Okay, we'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.